Welcome back. Today I'm going to finish my oilskin ground cloth project. That will include dyeing a white 400 count Egyptian cotton bed sheet and some dark brown red dye. Hopefully it should match some of the other oilskin stuff I have. To do that today we'll need rubber gloves, we have a pot of hot water, and some salt for the mix. I'm not sure how much I should wring this, but I'm going to try to get most of the excess out of it. So it's wet, but not holding a bunch of extra water in it. The instructions on the dye don't specify a temperature other than hot. So we just put it on, got it pretty warm on the stove. It says use half a bottle for 3 gallons of water. Pretty sure that's not 3 gallons of water, but we're going to work with it anyway. And need to add a little dishwashing detergent. It says a teaspoon. Of course, we're going to wing it. No idea what that's for. Careful, there's no seal on this lid. And we're going to add about half the bottle. Maybe a little bit more, like a little darker. That's about half. And I'm adding about 3/4 a cup of salt. It says to add 1 cup. I just didn't feel like using all that. Make sure you use something, if you're going to do this, that's plastic or stainless steel, so you don't ruin any of your dishes. Hopefully this pot's actually big enough. Slow. Careful wiping that up. Now the instructions say to constantly stir this for a half an hour to an hour maximum. which we would not be putting you all through that. end up pulling this out a little bit and rearranging it. You can also do this in the washer, though I chose not to go online and see what the directions were, and my luck I'd somehow do that, not get it clean, and ruin a load of whites, and that would not be good for me. It's already looking quite nice. And some real hot water. Alright, so I've changed it out to a big bucket so I have some more room, because if you're not careful, you end up with these lighter spots. So I put in a 5-gallon bucket that I'm going to treat it with linseed oil in later. That way I have more room to maneuver it and maybe not splash it around as much. Say if you're going to do this at home, I'd recommend checking your container out before you actually put the dye in it. Just do a wet, dry run, so to speak. Alright, we're back for the next step. It's been about 2 hours since it's been in the dye solution. Got kicked out of the kitchen for a little bit so dinner could get started. So next we will take and wring out all the liquid from the cloth, and we have to rinse it until we have clear water. Once we have clear water, throw it in the washing machine, wash it, dry it, and we'll come back and we will waterproof it. Alright, I'm going to try to wring this out as we go. That way maybe it'll be a little easier to wrench it. And I don't know if it fully took the color. That way, if I decide to put it back in, I have some dye left. But we definitely went over the hour max that it says. I don't know if that'll have any bad effects or not. I don't think it should. Definitely looks like there's some spots where it stayed folded up. That might be lighter. I don't think I'm going to worry about it too much, because realistically it is a ground cloth, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I think it should still hide the dirt fairly well. I think we'll wring it out and put it in the washer. I probably have spared you most of this wrenching out process because it's not very informational for you. Pretty boring. Oh, still some dye coming out. Alright, finishing up here, we've washed and dried it, and as you can see, there's definitely some spots that didn't get dyed very well, but we're just going to go with it. It's not that big a deal to me. It's mostly colored. It should still fare well against the dirt, and that's the big reason behind it. Alright, we've pre-mixed the linseed oil and the mineral spirits. Hoping I have enough. Sure. We got about a quart of each in there. So we'll put it in, try to soak it up. Oh. And it squeezes out everywhere. That's pretty much it. So we'll check it over and wring it out a little bit. Not too much, and we'll go hang it up out in the shed.